Hello everyone, this is Dr. Govind Ragar, and I'm very happy that with me is Dr. Shashidhar Katkam, and he has got a very good rank of 576 in the recently concluded INI-CET exam. So first of all, congratulations, Dr. Shashidhar.
Thank you so much, sir.
So Dr. Shashidhar, first of all, introduce yourself to our viewers and
Uh,
from where you did your MBBS, from where you belong, about your parents, everything about yourself first.
okay, sir. So, first of all, thank you for interviewing me. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you. And for all the guys, hello. And before starting this interview, I would like to take a moment to thank God because without Him, I'm not at this place. And I would like to thank my parents, my mom, my dad, and my dear uncle who recently shifted to US. And my seniors, sir, Karthik sir, they have been the part of my journey through all the process and counseling, and also my dear friends who have been with me through all the thick and thin. So, sir, with that, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Shashidhar Katkam. I'm from Karimnagar, Telangana, and I've done my UG from Jipmer Pondicherry. Yes, sir. It took me five initiates and two NEET PGs to get this to get where I am. I got a rank of 576 this INI-CET, and it's been a long journey, definitely, definitely a hard one, but I'm grateful for every bit of it.
Thanks a lot, Dr. Shashidhar, for introducing yourself. I will also like to know about your parents. Please introduce them also, and a
Uh,
big congratulations to them also.
yes, and my mom is here actually. Uh, this is my mom. She
Namaskar,
has
ma'am.
been no,
Congratulations, congratulations, ma'am.
thank you. She has been the part of my journey from since day one. I mean, she has only done till 10th class, but she knows all my 19 subjects. She can tell you about everything. She can even tell about you, what are your mnemonics and everything.
That's how the parents are like. They
Exactly, sir.
sacrifice much more than the student who is preparing for the
A
PG.
hundred percent, sir. I mean, you can't believe like what all she has gone through with me.
Hmm.
Very grateful to my mom.
Definitely. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for caring for our student, and congratulations to you again, ma'am.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you for that.
So, Dr. Sridhar, I think let's talk right from the beginning. So,
Yes, sir.
when you started preparing for the PG entrance?
So actually, till MBBS time, till 4.5 years of MBBS initially without internship, not even a clue I thought of PG or whatever. Not even a clue. I never. I mean, I have taken some other sources just to prepare for the theory exams, but never for PG exams or entrances. And during 1 year of internship, I'm fixed with that I want surgery. And also during my final year postings, I fixed that I want surgery as a branch. And then later on, after my MBBS is over, after my internship is over, that's when I realized, okay, I have to, start preparing and get somewhere. And definitely, sir, I've started my preparing since, I guess, properly from last year, May.
Okay.
Since then, I started.
I have
Yes,
one
ma'am.
query.
Yes,
You are
sir.
from Jipmer, and I feel there is already a trend to study right from the maybe professional years. If and if not that, at least in internship, many of the students of Jipmer start preparing.
Yes, sir.
You were
But
not influenced by them?
not really, sir.
Okay.
I was taking my time because I know that I want to start from basics because I am such kind of a person that I want to start off from the basics and build on it. And I'm kind of a slow reader. It takes time for me. Not even here, even during my entrance in the UGs. So it takes some time for me. I know that weakness of me that it will take some time for me. That's why I just waited till the internship is over. Then I can calmly sit down and relax and start from the first. Yes, sir.
So this was your fifth INCT exam.
Oh, yes, sir.
So what was your rank in the first exam you gave?
Sir,
And
actually,
was it
yeah,
improving throughout all the INCT exams?
100%, sir. It actually the trend has gradually increased. I mean, to start from, I gave my first INI-CET exam during my November 2024, November 2023, while I'm doing my internship actually. So that time actually I was not qualified,
Okay.
and main is it, I got barely 50 percentile, and I got a rank of I think 55,000. And then last November instead, I got a rank of 5,000. That's when the trend has changed. That's when cerebellum has come into the place. And after 5,000, I was very fixed. I will be in top 100 the next time, May instead. But unfortunately, I got a rank of 3,000. but that gave me that opened a lot of perspective for me, how to deal with the questions, what is important, what is not important, how to approach an exam. I mean, that opened a lot of perspective in me and brought a lot of confidence to hold my pieces together, especially during the exam, to have that resilience. And then it came NEET PG. NEET PG, I got a rank of 4,000, and then INI-CET this time. I mean, it's unexpected, a kind of thing, but I got a rank of 576 this time, sir.
Okay. That's a long journey.
Very
So,
long.
but I want you to tell to our viewers because most of the viewers will be those who are preparing for entrance exams. So they will be hopeful that you will give some idea that how to clear the exam because you have yourself cleared the exam. So my question will be to give a proper idea how you studied when you started studying seriously, mainly last 1 year. So
Mhm.
proper studies before that I feel that you have not were not that much serious regarding studies. So when
Yes.
you serious, how much time is required for preparation and how to go about basically everything about what you did.
Okay, sir. I'll tell what I did, but I feel that what I could have done better.
Okay, great.
So, sir, what I did is that from May I've started my preparation. I was just fixated that I want to learn everything. I want to know everything. I want to know every bit, every piece, every information. So I started from May. I initially picked off with another source, and then I continued till September. And just before the November INI-CET, I still didn't do my OBG, surgery, medicine, all the big subjects. All the only big subject which I have done was pharmacology and pathology. Till November, I was focusing only on the theory. BTR, I didn't solve many of the questions. I only done PYQs. And after November INI-CET, then I've done E&Ds, BTR E&Ds, and also Cerebellum E&Ds. Every of the subjects, I just fixed in my mind that I want to give because BTR almost covers the basics and all. So I just, if you want to go a little more extra, that would be BTR E&Ds and also Cerebellum E&Ds. And sir, yours, and I remember yours, pathology and biochemistry. It was so beautifully put. I mean, I'm very thankful to you also, sir. The mnemonics, I mean, not even one class. Came out without laughing at some mnemonic. It will be very funny, very entertaining, very engaging. And yeah, sir. Then E&Ds came into place, and then main set came. And main set, I fumbled myself that I was prepared and I was getting my best rank was some below 100 before going into main. Best rank was below 100, but on the day of exam, my mindset was very wrong in the sense that I was prepared to make every question right. And I was just keeping myself so much, what we call, expecting so much of myself that I have to get that 160, 150 cutoff. But after exam, I realized that exam doesn't expect all of those things.
Mhm.
Exam only expect us to, hold all our pieces together, be resilient, think straight, back myself. I just kept this in my mind. And from then, my preparation changed and I secured this rank. And coming to the second part, sir, what I would advise to my viewers or everybody watching this is that your preparation tentatively will be in two parts. One part where you feel that you want to cover all the revision videos and you think that is going to change difference in your GT scores. And then starts your actual preparation where you start solving MCQs and understand the lacunae where you have to fill it.
Mhm.
I mean, I can say one thing that your preparation is going to boost up or actually start when you realize that you don't have to know everything. You just have to know what is given in that question, how to solve that particular question. Don't waste your time in reading all that lengthy paragraphs under it. I mean, Cerebellum is one of the best MCQ book in that, MCQ model in that, because every question has a crisp amount of details to it. So you won't, if even if you want to waste time, there is no much to read, and it's just enough for that question. I mean, all you need is that much only. So after that, when you change that perspective that you don't need to read everything, you don't need to know everything, you just have to know what is required to answer the question. What is that kind of champion mentality you have to keep all through your exams. I think that's when MCQ practice comes into place. And for MCQ practice, I would say, I mean, definitely solving MCQs, custom modules, and everything is very important, and that will eliminate all of your what we say silly mistakes or recall errors and everything. But what I would specifically say is that focus on also solving this late night PYQs and midday modules. So before getting a question correct out of its you out of your knowledge, out of your analysis and everything, you don't want to miss on the simple questions and the PYQs. And the first thing for me, I was completely off from competition. I was completely away. I was not focusing on NEET at all. So for me, that NEET PG, that PYQ, late night PYQ questions and midday models from Cerebellum Academy, I just kept them in a sense. In my sense was that first, before solving the question, I should be able to read it properly.
Hmm.
I should be able to read every part of the question clearly without skipping it and thinking straight throughout the question and backing myself. And that's when in the afternoon times for itself, I just started doing the PYQs and these things. And that has helped me a lot of in preparation. The MCQ part, especially the MCQ part. I would advise you to do MCQ, not only sitting hours and hours on the theories, spend equal time on the MCQs also.
So basically, what I can summarize what you have told is, so apart from making your theory okay, not very strong, so do not go for each and everything because you
Yes,
will not be able to remember each and everything, and there is not much time to do everything.
no,
And
100%.
second very important thing is to practice the MCQs. So lot of MCQs because final exam is MCQ exam. So
Yes,
even if you know a theory lot, but you are not able to solve the MCQ, that all will be a waste. So practice lot of MCQs and in particular practice the previous year questions in the form of late night PYQs as well as the midday modules. So that will give you the daily targets that you have to solve minimum this much MCQs daily.
100%, sir.
So this is one thing. Second, my question is, you have been preparing since 2.5 years now. So
Mm.
how you maintain the composure? That because mostly students after 1 year, maybe 1.5 year, they get frustrated and they start thinking negatively that मेरा तो कुछ हो नहीं सकता, है ना? So how you avoided those thoughts and how you kept yourself on the track?
So first thing is giving up is not an option. To me, it never was. And second thing is my definitely. I mean, it got initially. I was lacking a bit initially. Also, I had this kind of talls on my mind also, but I always kept saying myself that giving up is not an option. And also every day since I discontinued my internship, every day since that time till this time I was working out every day. So it's kind of kept my balance together. And also, sir, it got, I mean, especially failing one after again, one after again, one after again. The point is, if you are taking it as a fail or if you are learning from it, if you're learning from it, then it's going to be a bigger experience. I mean, if you ask me personally, I would have taken my this initiate. If you ask me, you can take one of an initiate which is not important to you. I would have taken my present initiate, which I got 576 rank. But the initiate that I have given in the May initiate, which I got a rank of 3000, it taught me so many things about resilience and mentality that I would have not learned. So, sir, for me, failing again and again, again and again, especially during the main set and before that, it got to a point that failing is not new to me. If I got succeed or if I got a rank, if I go somewhere, then I will think what to do. If I'm failing, if I'm questioning myself that I might lead to failure again, or if I'm fail again, I never had that thought or that kind of thing to scare me. I'm used to it. If you're failing me again, I will come back stronger. If you're failing me again, I'll come back stronger. It's like, I mean, it was never came to my mind that this is going to be the end or something. So that was not new to me. I was just prepared for it. Why to, I mean, just like the question that comes in the exams. If you know the question, how to solve it, it's not a big deal for you. So after a point, it becomes like it's not a big deal. Only matters is if you are still ready to put that much amount of effort, you have to keep getting stronger. That's what I want to say, sir. With every attempt, you want to get stronger
Yeah, thanks,
mentality.
Sir. So this is what I always keep on saying that whatever matters is your attitude. So the same thing one can see positively, one can see negatively. So if you are seeing it positively, like I may not have qualified this time, I may not have got the desired rank this time, but I will definitely get next time. I will learn from what mistakes I've made. So that's the right attitude to go because success is not we can say a milestone. Success is in
100%.
working daily because you should enjoy the path, not the final destination, because whenever you reach any destination again after few days that destination will seem like it's okay. There's nothing important in that. So if you
100.
enjoy the ladder, during the path. That is the main thing. And I
100%, sir.
totally feel that you have done that, and that's why you have got a great result. So
Yes.
congratulations again for that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So, Dr. Shashidhar, any other important thing you would like to tell the viewers which they should keep in mind while preparing for MCQs? Number one, we have already discussed. Do not try to cover each and everything. Practice lot of MCQs, E&Ds, late night PYQs, and all of that. Apart from that, is there any significant role of grant tests?
It is there, sir, definitely. But what I would say is don't take it to heart. If you're scoring at 160s, 165, my best score is 165, but I've never got 165 in my real exams. So it really doesn't matter if you're getting 160s, 165 or in any grand test. Even if you're getting 120s, I know my friends who got 117 in the grand test. It's his highest, and he ended up getting 1,000 rank in NSET. So it really doesn't matter what you're getting in grand test, but keep it to a point that you're learning how to solve MCQs and keeping that mentality throughout the grand test. And especially when MCQs are concerned, all the people who are practicing MCQs and grand tests and everything, I just want everybody to keep in mind two things, which I would say, which I've kept myself. If it helps, it's better for everybody. One thing is thinking straight, as Zainab ma'am tells it uh, so, so many times that actually she tells in very funny way that aims and such kind of exams test your resilience if you're thinking straight or not. If you're not able to solve a question in front of you, how can you solve a problem that when a patient is dying in front of you? So you have to have that composure and resilience to think straight, no matter what. It's going to be an MCQ. It's only an MCQ. And second thing is believe in yourself, back yourself. Because while reading the question, if you come into middle of the question and you start questioning, do I know this? Did I read this? Can I do this? Can I do that? If you're questioning yourself, your brain is not going to help you. And especially when a question comes from the theory that you read, and if you're missing it, that only happens if you're not keeping yourself calm. If you're keeping yourself calm, that is 100% possible to solve that exam. And sir, before going into solving exam and everything, all of these things, I just want everybody to hold their pieces together and just, you know, just be in the present, be with an active state of mind, solve one question at a time. And one thing that you have to keep deep inside your mind, and one thing that you have to what I say, make a foundation that before starting any GT or MCQ or whatever it is, I just want everybody to believe that they are the best on that day. And also, if you are genuinely putting your efforts, if you have completed, I'm from Jipmar, and I just reflect part away and I've come back. So I was not so strong with the theory. Also, I did my hard work and I'm here. And even for somebody who has not been so good in your UGs and all, and now you're starting all again. Once you reach there will be a point where you reach one round of revision, at least two rounds of revision. If you have put in genuinely effort in reading it, just keep one thing deep in your mind that if you're not knowing it, if you're feeling it difficult, 99% of the India is possible that is feeling it difficult. Because at the end of the day, all platforms, more or less, it's going to be having the same content. Nobody's doing a research and telling you what is happening. The teaching is different, especially when it comes to cerebellum. The teaching is so student friendly that we understand a lot of things. But it doesn't mean that you're just out of this thing, and somebody else is doing something, somebody else is doing this thing. You don't have to have all these things. Just keep one thing in your mind that if you're not knowing it, if you are genuinely put your efforts into it, and if you're still not knowing it, it's possible that 99% of the India is also facing the same thing. So just keep your calm, think straight, back yourself.
Thanks a lot, Dr. Shashidhar. This is an excellent advice given by you. While solving the MCQs, I also keep on telling that do not overthink, because many of the students they make the mistakes of overthinking. They always keep on finding there must be some catch in the question. They cannot ask direct questions, and in fact, 99% of the questions are direct questions. So if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. So, but many of the students, even after knowing, make that wrong just by overthinking. That
Yes.
should not have been in this manner. So
Yes, sir.
just overthinking. So that's what you have clearly told, that keep it simple.
Yes, sir. And especially when it comes to, yes, sir. Sorry, sir. So especially when it comes to aims questions, like innocent questions, you have to keep in your mind that, see, last time when I'm giving main said there were questions, there were multiple options like ABC correct,
Hmm.
ABD correct, ACD correct. It just I mean, it just messed up my mind and I lost my confidence and I kept something. So after the exam, I realized the topmost rank was from 160, and the person who got 500 rank was 140. I want 500 rank because I want general surgery. So it just clicked in my mind that if 140 corrects are needed to solve to get the seat that you want, AIMS itself is telling you need not to get that 60 questions right. You can leave all that ABC, ABCD, ACD questions and you can still get a seat.
Hmm.
So you have to keep that in your mind that especially when attempting any set, exam is not expecting you to know everything.
Hmm.
The You can know 110 to 120 questions are your base thing. You have to get that right. And BTR and Cerebellum Academy very well covers that. And the rest part, 20 to 40, it depends on your guesswork. I mean, it has to be guesswork because even in the clinics, you have to guess something, you have to give a drug, you have to do something. It's not like I just give up. You have to do something, you have to take an intelligent guess. And the rest, which comes into the factor of top 1000 or top 500, I believe that whoever has got into top 5000 have the capability of getting into top 1000. And whoever has gotten who has got into 500 has capability of getting into top 100 and vice versa and everything. I just believe that on that day, if you are stone stunned right, if that the so-called controversial questions, if you're getting that one right, it might decide something. But having said that, you need not to do everything right. You can leave the questions, you can skip it. And also I want to mention one thing, sir. Skipping is winning. If you are wasting time for more than 1 minute, you don't have to be so stubborn to solve it.
Hmm.
Skip it. If it's taking time, skip it. If you're not able to think on the point, skip it. Even if you know 100%, but now you're not able to solve it, it's not coming to you, and you're feeling depressed or going back, take a step back, breathe in, skip it. Skipping is winning, sir. To me, that helped me a lot.
That's an excellent advice you have given. That's precisely many of the students make fault at this point, that they waste too much time on few questions. Like sometimes even happens with me when I'm solving something that I have to solve it, and I
Mhm.
take it on my ego, and I spend 5 minutes, 6 minutes on that, and without realizing that I could have solved 8 questions in that much time. So that is very important. Skipping is winning. That's an excellent advice you have given. So guys, please note this thing, that while solving the exam, particularly practice this thing from the GTs only. In GTs also, you will have some questions where you will stuck and you will keep on wasting time. So try to skip them. So make a habit that do not waste too much time on any one question, because every question has same number of marks. Yeah, no one question requires 7 minutes, 8 minutes to solve that. So that is an excellent advice, Shashidhar.
100%, sir. Thank you, sir.
So, Dr. Shashidhar, now as we have talked mostly about the preparation thing, so now tell me what is your dream branch? You are taking surgery, I think, na?
Yes, sir. Always imagine myself. I mean, becoming doctor was not my dream in childhood, I would say, but becoming surgeon was my dream in MBBS.
Great. And you will get at AIMS Delhi?
Ames Delhi, no sir. We'll see. I mean, if I'm so lucky, I might get into Ames Delhi. But maybe Jipmal is a safe bet. I can say that.
So from your alma mater,
Yes, sir. Maybe.
same UG, same PG. And usually we feel much more comfortable at our MBBS college also, only.
Yes, sir. It's like going back to home.
Yes, great, great. And,
Exactly.
apart from the studies, a little bit different thing. Which teachers at Cerebellum you like the most?
Sir. Firstly, Zainab ma'am. I was introduced to cerebellum from Zainab ma'am, and next I would say Apur sir. I mean, I don't know, sir. This is kind of in a personal level that my father doesn't. I mean, we don't have so much of equation. If you see that, beta pap baap ka that thing. My father doesn't. When we talk so much, but the advisors part, he's not so. I mean, he won't give me so many of advices to do this or to do that. Even he has given me that freedom to choose whatever I want. But Apu sir, he feels like a father figure when he's talking. Especially, I've seen his. I mean, that BTR. I don't know exactly what it's called.
Well,
BTR boot camp.
yeah,
So before that, he gives a message about, or what I would say, speech about his balloons.
yes.
He was telling about. I mean, the I just said balloons because it's
Cement,
highlighted.
heart-shaped balloon, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So all that time when he said at the end that that 1.1 to 1.1, what that one he was explaining, and then he told me one thing that at least read now. अगर किसी someone would have told me like this, I would have read. So read now. Your parents are waiting for you. Every of you are this thing. I don't know. I just started crying with it.